You're watching Last Minute Living, and that is the Mundaring Weir. Welcome back to another episode of Last Minute Living. We're keeping it local this time, guys. Heading just down the road from where I live to a little place where you can have a picnic or a bit of a hike, depending on what you want to do. But either way, we're going to see some wicked views. So let's strap in and head to the Mundaring Weir. Here we are, made it to the Mundaring Weir, not too far from my house. It's pretty spectacular. It's a big catchment of water that we actually still use today. So a lot of history to do with Australia, WA specifically. These floorboards are scaring me a little bit. There's a lot of movement going on as I'm walking over the weir, but I'll believe it, I'll trust it, hopefully. But yeah, as I was saying, a lot of history for WA here. So back in the 1800s, the late 1800s, a man by the name of C.Y. O'Connor decided he created this vision where he was going to pump some water out into Kalgoorlie, out to support the agriculture and the gold rush. So they built this catchment late 1800s, and in 1903 C.Y. O'Connor built said little pump station just down there. That's pump station number 1. Was used for the first 50 years of this catchment, and pumped it out 560 k's out to Kalgoorlie to basically supply Kalgoorlie with some water so that they could maintain the gold rush. So pretty spectacular, pretty cool. What actually ended up happening is he got so far, built the whole thing, and he copped a lot of flack for it. He built the pipeline out to Kalgoorlie, got there, turned it all on, and nothing happened. So unfortunately he ended up killing himself, and then not long after that, water began running through those pipes. So we'll go stop and we'll have a look at the pipes as well. I'm just making my way around the weir. Pretty awesome, plenty to look at. Definitely a good little spot. There's plenty of park benches, there's toilets, there's facilities. Haven't found any barbecues yet, but I'll let you know if I do. But a good little spot just to come and chill. Just walked across the wall now, so there's only one thing left to do, and that's see what's happening on the other side of the weir. So just jumping in here, guys. As promised, these big steel pipes, if you've been anywhere from here up to Kalgoorlie, chances are you've seen them on the side of the road, but this is what he built, 570 odd k's out to Kalgoorlie, and that is what delivers water to the people that were working on the gold rush, and plenty about agriculture as well. Like I said, it all still gets used today. A lot more pipes now, but that's pretty much how it all started. Unfortunate circumstances with C.Y. O'Connor, but tell you what, it's worth the look, guys. So get down there, check it out, and we'll head back to the weir where we're going to go to the pump station. So I've just made it to the top, the other side of the weir, and I've actually spotted a couple of kangaroos. There's a little family of them. See how close I'll get, but I'm not too brave. I think they might run away. I'll leave them be to enjoy the rest of their day while I enjoy the rest of mine. So we can see nice little viewing from here. That's that pump station 1 I was talking about earlier. So we'll head down there in a little bit and check that out. That was a nice little surprise at the top of the other side of the weir. And they've got a memorial for C.Y. O'Connor. Sort of explains a bit of his story, bits and pieces, plenty of information around, so check that out. I'm going to keep walking around. Here's the memorial. Talking about what he did, engineer, built the pipeline. And here is a bit more information about Mundaring Weir. So I just came around to the north side of Mundaring Weir, found some barbecues. The area's looking a little bit worse for wear, but I think they're doing some works by the looks to get that a bit more exciting. We've got a couple more little kangaroos just over the side here. Again, I'll leave them be to go about their day, but I'm going to keep walking around and we're going to make our way down to that pump station 1. So I'm going to start walking, a bit of a trek, but we'll get there.
In a long lost dream, it's where I'll find you, with the wind blowing through your hair, brings me to my knees. In a long lost dream, it's where I'll find you. Oh, the look in your eyes makes me feel alive again. Begging, please, come with me. Begging, please, come with me.
So the weir also houses a bit of the Bibbleman track. So if you got your hiking boots on and you're keen for a bit of a stroll, the Bibbleman track is quite an extensive track. But there's a certain part that comes straight through, crosses through the dam and continues off sort of down south. So yeah, if you want to go for a hike, maybe you can incorporate this little stop as part of your hike. I'm just going down to pump station number 1. There is a lot of stairs, so for those who aren't too keen on stairs, there is also vehicle access. So I could have just walked straight back across the dam, got my car, drove down, but go for a bit of a stroll, you know, keep the heart rate moving. So just getting to the near to the bottom of the face of the dam. So it's according to the bits and pieces I've read along the way, you know, we're over 100 years of this being built now, and it's pumping about 90 million litres of water still on the daily through 8,000 kilometres worth of pipes, and a lot of the pipes are still the original ones. So it was the first water transport through steel pipes in the world at its time. And yeah, it's pretty spectacular when you look at this right there. Makes you feel a lot smaller. Some kids down there running amok, having a bit of fun. So yeah, but it's the largest freshwater transport system at the time, and it was also the biggest dam. So it cemented, you know, quite a bit of Australian history, especially with the goldfields and our agriculture that we even still do today. So like I said, it's still all usable. So don't be trying to swim, because you can't unless you want to drink that, but I advise not to. So just get to pump station 1. I believe there's a museum, however I think it is closed today, so we'll have to go have a look and yeah, we'll see what's there anyway. So unfortunately it looks like that's closed, maybe undergoing some renovations. Across the other side there is a little kids playground, little nature playground, a few bits and pieces all there, barbecues. That side looks a little bit better than the one I saw up top. So if you're looking for a bit of a picnic, the kids, family, lots of those kind of things, or just an afternoon out, you can head down there. And sounded like those kids over there were having a lot of fun. So I'm now gonna make my way back up to the top. Unfortunately, this is where I'd love to jump to a drone shot or something like that, but big sign on the way in, no drones. So yeah, I'd love to go to a drone shot, but unfortunately I think, considering it's still running, I think that's why they've done that. So there won't be any drone footage. I did bring it, but well, can't use that anymore. But anyway, that's Mundaring Weir. Look, it's something a little short, simple, but I can guarantee that a lot of you people in Perth have never been here. So if you get a bit of spare time, about 40 minutes out of the city, get out here, check it out, bring some people along, bring some food. There's some barbecues, so get them on the go, enjoy what we got here. It's pretty amazing up close, so do yourself a favour. But that's going to conclude another episode of Last Minute Living, guys. So I will see you on the next one. Catch you later.
'Cause there's no one else like you. 'Cause there's no one else like you. Said there's no one